Is Al Bundy around?
Over there.
Another spectator. Go ahead, take your shot.
Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I just want to meet Al Bundy and shake his hand.
Just who are you?
Gary Patterson. You know, I own this place.
You're Gary? Howard Gary from Gary's Shoes and Accessories for Today's Woman? I'm Al Bundy.
You know something? I got your letter and it really affected me. After years of sleeping with beautiful women and living life just for fun, I thought I would get back to the trenches, say thanks, and then get back to the beach.
You know, I know a great beach over at my house.
Gary, as you might have guessed, this is the wife. Hit the showers, babe.
Al, I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing here. One day I would like to have you on my yacht. Of course I won't. But I want you to know that the next beautiful woman I bed down is dedicated to you.
Could you make it a blonde?
They make life worth living, don't they?
I wouldn't know.
Hey, how about showing me around?
Sure. Over here we have some shoes. And over here's more shoes. Here's an old bag. Back here in the stock room is where we keep the rest of the shoes.
Gee, he did it. He actually got the owner here.
You should be proud, kids. There's a very special man in there, and he's talking to your father. Oh, you see, Daddy really does count.
23, 24, 25.
Now, the deal was for 50, Al.
And then worth every penny. They really thought you were Gary, Nick.
Hey, I've got alimony. I'll do anything for money.
6, 27. Excuse me.
Who do you think you're fooling? I just saw you get into bed. Let's go, Al.
Peg, I feel uncomfortable fooling around with other people in the house. You know, Steve and Marcy, the kids, you.
Shut up and pleasure me.
Hey, Steve and Marcy, how you doing? Look, Peg, it's Steve and Marcy.
Don't you guys have a home?
Hey, what's going on?
Well, your daughter threw us out of the living room. We needed a place to sleep, so we came here.
I couldn't have waited a minute longer. It would have been all over except promises of a better performance next time.
Don't pay any attention to her. I'm glad you kids are here. Stay as long as you want.
Oh, thanks, Al. We're suing you, you know.
Fine. Take it all. I've had too much for too long.
Let's just all go to sleep so this day of 1,000 deaths can end. This is horrible. I just can't take it anymore.
Don't worry, Marcy. We'll get our house back tomorrow.
Not that. I smell Al's feet.
So he said to me, I just can't move my feet like you do, bud. So he says, Hammer, please don't make me hurt you. And just watch my feet. And the rest, shall we say, is...
A lie?
Yes, my mouth must be punished. Kiss me, you minx. Was it everything I told you it would be?
No. But it was everything the other girls told me it would be.
Well, then let's try my patented gyro tongue action.
Before I cheapen myself anymore, are you sure you can get front row tickets to the Vanilla Ice concert?
Hey, now I'm the one who showed Ice Hammer steps. Now play that funky lip music, white girl.
If I told you punks once, I told you 1,000 times, keep your hands off my daughter. Hello, Lenny. Oh, I love it when they come back for more. Oh, hi, son.
Turn on the lights.
What for?
Turn on the lights! Does that look like Kelly to you? Does it?
You mean that was you over there bundifying that girl? All right, son. Come on over here now. Sit back down here. Put your little arm around her there. Hey, Peg! Peg, get down here. You gotta see this. Bring the camera.
I gotta go. Call me when you get the tickets. And remember, the closer I get to ice, the closer you get to the heat.
Hi, I'm Charlene Tilton, and I'd like to introduce you to the Abdominizer.
Mom, how did you ever get Charlene Tilton to come exercise in our living room?
Well, I called to order one of those things, but I wasn't sure that I wanted to buy it. So she rushed right over to answer all my questions.
It's easy and fun.
You just described me, you former Dallas cutie. I like to call myself Abdominizer B. But, I don't need no stinking exerciser. I get plenty of exercise up in my room.
Yes, but with the Abdominizer, for the first time, you could have some company.
Peg? Kids, Charlene Tilton. Peg? I now know what's been holding me back all these years.
That would be us. I bet he has a new plan to change his future.
I should have killed you years ago.
If you really want to change your future, start with your stomach. Why, I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in it.
Ah, come on. You'd be here for a slice of cheese and a Ritz cracker.
What's the next song?
There is no next song. I just have the 45.
Look, this is degrading. Worst of all, I don't even get to be the sexy village person. I quit.
Sing!
I know this isn't easy for you, Bundy. Death isn't easy for anybody. Take Shakespeare, and I did. Arguably the greatest writer in history. And when it was his time, all he could say was, and I quote, "Arg, arg, arg." Mondo disappointment for me. Why, even Lincoln was able to eke out a, "Okay, okay, so let's not free them." Tell ya, this job sure isn't as easy as it used to be. Strike one. Gee, I didn't know they made a Dodge Loser.
Hey, wait a minute, I have an idea. Let's have Buck go search for it. He's a dog.
Oh, come on, he's 100. He misses when he tries to lick himself.
No, so do you. But a dog never loses his sense of smell.
Go find the Dodge, Mighty Buck. Go! Go!
What's he doing?
He's going.
Maybe I should have said leave.
I still would have gone.
I said, there's got to be a logical explanation for this.
And maybe somebody stole it.
We would have seen somebody driving off in our car.
It's not like we're not observant.
I mean, there are 4 of us. One of us would have had to see something.
Well, if that car is still here, it's not gonna get past me.
Yeah, let's just keep our eyes peeled. Good night.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Your mother and I are breaking up. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to write or color me a pretty picture.
Hey, why do I get them?
That's the natural order of things, Peg. You birth them, suckle them, take care of them. We hunt.
Al Bundy, you are making the biggest mistake of your life. Not only because you are a brainless, spineless, soapless idiot, but because you have no money.
Oh, yes, I do, Peg. We husbands always have our hidden little nest eggs.
Yes, and we wives always know about that little nest egg. You know, the one you hid in the vacuum? I bought a new dress.
And I found all the quarters that you hid in Bud's mattress.
So that's why my mattress was so lumpy. I kept dreaming that I was sleeping on tiny little breasts that jingled.
Well, you got me, Peg. All my little hidey holes have been found out. Except this one!
Fiendishly clever.
You imbeciles! Don't you realize that's the only reason we men ever lift the seat? Come on, Bud, let's go.
I'm with you, Pop.
No, you're not. I just need someone to help me push the car.
Thanks, Al. For the first time in our marriage, you're leaving me satisfied.